Exodus 1, aka Indigo Sky, aka Trigger Ranking. Y'all know who it is. I want y'all to like, subscribe, share, definitely hit the notification bell. If you like to support the channel, uh, Cash App is in the description of the channel. If you like to follow me on any other platforms, everything is at the top description. So check this out, man. I've been having some trouble with the last couple of lives, so that's why y'all might see it and it might cut off like a couple minutes in. So basically, we're gonna start the show off.
You were watching a master at work.
So it look like we cool right now. So we're gonna go ahead on and we're gonna try to make this thing work. Let's see what's going on. Oh, gotta play the play. Forgot about that. Look like the stream might be decent this time, so we good, y'all. What's up? What's up? JC.
And I knew right from the start I was too much. I'm closer than you think to the stars. Mirror look up. Don't need to act close.
Goddamn JC Yang.
I simply tell him that
This I look like Future. Yeah, I got some, man. Got that good Fiji water. That good Fiji water. Hey, where you tapping in from, bro? What city you come from? Oh, China, what's up? All the way from China, what's happening? part of China you in? Like if I was to go to China, what's the funnest part? What's the best part of China? Like the fun part.
And I knew right from the start I was too much. I'm closer than you think to the stars. Nigga, look up. Don't need to
Like what cities? What city though?
I simply tell them that they hate me.
Using your face and voice. The answer's called Mozart AI. You record a short voice sample, and it analyzes your voice. Then you pick a song you want to cover and upload your photo. That's it. Mozart AI. Create your music video in seconds. It's amazing.
What's up?
Have to try it. Here's the secret trick to create a music video. Using your face and voice. The app is called Mozart AI. You record a short voice sample, so it analyzes your voice. Then you pick a song you wanna cover and upload your photo. That's it. Mozart AI. Create your music video in seconds. It's amazing.
It said U.S. rap has a large influence around 103. Some futuristic city. Oh, okay. And it's called. I said some futuristic city. Hold on. I'm about to open up the big soundboard, y'all, and then I'm fixing the hold on. Let me see something. I'm just gonna cut it on. Cut it. No. NO3. NO3. No 3. Oh, you talking about the speaker? Oh, it's a little ion speaker. You can get that motherfucker from Walmart. You can go online and get that bit. I need to get the other one. I need to get the one. I'm gonna get this one, and then I'm gonna get one to go down there. So it'll be like boom boom. Cause I got well, let me show y'all something right quick. Like that. Oh no. Yeah. Right. I don't have it side by side like that right here. Hold on. Right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have it like that. I want two of them, so hopefully I'll be able to get it. I might get it for Christmas or something. I'll give me a little. Oh, I need to do my damn taxes. I keep forgetting about that. I got till next month though, so hold on. I gotta pull the big soundboard up. Give me a second. There's an ion speaker. It's alright. It's cool. I bought that shit off the street. Somebody was going inside the pawn shop with it, and I intercepted them. I caught them before they got inside the pawn shop, and they was like, they trying to get 70. I was like, shit, I got 60, man. Let me get it. I looked it up. It's like $100 at Walmart. That's not what I wanted. Hold on, y'all. Trying to get this big soundboard up. Hold on, y'all. There you go. Gotta get the big. It say, yo, thanks for the help yesterday. You and your man, go ahead with that goofy shit, man. Get off my page, bro. Yeah, man. You got to go, bro. Goofy ass nigga. Fuck you come on the page with that goofy shit for. Goofy ass. Damn. Oh, what's that? What's that, Yang? We're going to the celebrity junk, y'all. Oh no, this is not celebrity junk. This regular O'Shea Do Jackson channel. What's that? What's that, Yang? What's the question?
Good morning, everyone. I wanted to show you a World War II German Luftwaffe dagger that came in today. This
Sisters don't like condoms. We've been talking about that for a long time. Especially you people who are in
SK. Where you at,
Tennessee,
SK? Nah.
North Carolina, and
Who we work with? What
Florida.
artists do we work with?
Florida got to be probably the worst state when it comes to buffoonery, ass hattery, and just anything that don't make no sense. It's not always black people, because today we want to prove that Florida is down bad with all the races. And how do we know this? Apparently, some of y'all in the Caucasian community have a problem wearing condoms too. How do we know it?
Did you hear about the woman in Florida who was charged with a third-degree felony after she slept with multiple men
Neo,
and
Lil
didn't
Baby,
tell them she had HIV?
I gotta check it out.
Investigators say a man tested positive for HIV after sleeping with 34-year-old Julianne Pixley from West Palm Beach, Florida.
So I don't know how it is in China, but I know in America, if you have a disease, I don't know what y'all call it in China, but it's called AIDS over here. If you got AIDS, bro, and you sleep with somebody knowingly that you got it, and you passing it around, if they find out, they're gonna lock you up. You're going to fucking jail. You're going to jail for attempted murder.
After she was arrested, her mugshot spread online and 2 more men came forward and said that they had slept with her too. And one of them also tested positive for HIV.
Damn.
While they were trying to determine if she knowingly slept with these men after she knew she had contracted HIV, they got warrants to look through her medical records, and they learned that she had been diagnosed with HIV back in 2013.
God
Police were also
damn.
able to check her.
That means she had AIDS for, god damn, 12 years? So she had AIDS for 12 years. Similar like Gunna. Yeah, I gotta check him out. I'm gonna check that dude out. SK.
Prescription.
Yeah, I think I heard Drake say something about a SK one time. Cause if you fuck with Lil Baby and Young Thugger, you know Drake fuck with both of them. So
History, and they saw that she had been taking HIV medication consistently over the years, with just a few times where she skipped her doses. This confirmed that she knew her HIV status and she willingly slept with these men without telling them. Julianne is now being charged with a 3rd-degree felony and faces jail time. If you're ever unsure about your partner's status and you want to do some snooping, you can check the medicine cabinet for brands like Devoto, Biktarvy, and Triumec, which are popular HIV medications. What do you think of this story? Leave a comment to let me know. I'm Kiara with the T. Follow for more.
So Julianne Pixley has had HIV for a long time. Over 7 years. Hell, we didn't see it in the prescriptions. Shout out to Erica, TE_Erica on Instagram and Facebook. Shout out to her. But this lady right here, this is interesting. This is extremely down bad. Imagine you get ready to do something with somebody, and she just be like, "Oh, you don't need a condom." You be like, "Huh?" Yeah, just
Fellas, all fellas in the chat, please use condoms. Females too, use condoms, man. Just protect yourself, protect your neck, man.
go all. Yeah, go. Make sure you get all the way in there. Get all the way in there. And then it's not like like a car like driving inside of a garage or something like that. Go all the way in there. You be on that waterbed, tearing that ass up. Then all of a sudden you wake up a few weeks later. Something just ain't right. All kind of burns and bubbles, and next thing you know, you're losing weight and you don't know why. You go to the doctor and find out you got that shit. You've been working out. No, you've been working out all right. You've been losing your T cells. That's what's gonna happen to you. Let me tell you, brothers and sisters, something. You people out there in the streets right now, you probably can get HIV through a text message right now.
God,
the way it's down bad. You probably
you can get HIV through a text message. Good God.
I don't even download right videos because I don't want to get AIDS. I feel like if I even check certain emails, I might get it. Right? I
fuck with Travis too.
I have to make sure that I get my screen protector right. I don't even want to look at certain videos because I don't want to get this shit. Okay? So I am telling you, if you live in Florida, you have to wear a body condom. Don't worry about breathing out your eyes. Put a condom on and walk outside. Don't worry about breathing because you might get AIDS. And it'll be bad if you get it. Because my granny told me one day, said this like this, boy, if you get that HIV AIDS, you can't come back over here.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do. Shit,
You can't come over here no more. You get AIDS if you want, you can't come over here. But Papa, you can't come over here. And he wasn't playing. He wasn't gonna have that coming to his house. You know, he might do a video call with you for Christmas and that's it. But you can't come home with that shit. All right? So I'm just not trying to make fun of nobody that got it or nothing. I understand. But listen, people is mean out here. You have to protect yourself. Some of y'all need to enroll yourself at Clapathon Tech, the self-clapalization course.
I'm at work. We get to drink at work. All right, y'all look like the big soundboard done loaded up. I'm just waiting on that bitch to drop. We got the soundboard rocking.
Right now, go in the bio. It's buy one get none free. Instruction. Actually, it's not an instruction. I'm just joking. But yo, Paul Molina ain't never hurt nobody. Okay, Paul Molina, Johnson. Don't take long. You know, you can look at your little AI models on Instagram. Line yourself up. You wake up. You ain't gotta worry about losing the weight. You ain't gotta worry about getting sick. And again, look at this girl. Look, put it back on her. She wasn't even that cute. You know, dudes is texting themselves, fine, they got it out. It's down bad. Hey, Next story. You know, a lot of people when I was in school played a really decent role in my life. I'm just so grateful for all of the teachers out there. Miss McLemore, Miss Holmesdale. In fact, I think her son watching, she might be back in Detroit now. But I want to say thank you for not being an asshole like this particular principal here. Damn! This asshole here, Dr. Howard Hughes. He was a principal in Las Vegas, Nevada at a middle school. But what he did is crazy.
Howard Hughes was an assistant principal at Delwet Middle School until these audio recordings brought police knocking to his door.
We all been close to some things were happening inside of Damn, you dangerous.
Hughes was arrested in Texas in March of 2024, accused of trying to leave the country. Last April, a Clark County grand jury indicted Howard Hughes on several charges, but on Tuesday, he accepted a plea deal on accusations.
Yeah, I'm reacting right now to a video. O'Shea Duke Jackson.
He tried luring an 8th grader into sex. According to court documents, Hughes pleaded guilty
This
to...
man is a principal. Do you know how much a principal makes, bro? Principals make like over $200,000 a year, bro. You threw away $200,000, over $200,000 a year to lure an 8th grader into doing something. That's crazy, bro. See, and then like, you know, you got people like me. I'm a father. So what's up? Thomas Kinman. What's up, Thomas? How you doing? Where y'all tapping on? Whoever in the chat, let me know where y'all coming from. Hit the like button.
One count of contact or attempt to contact minor by person or authority for the purpose of criminal activity, and another count of child abuse, neglect, or endangerment. He faces a minimum of 1 year in prison for each charge.
1 year.
If people wasn't out there right now, I would have been so tight. It might even kiss me.
Clark County School Police say a student told investigators her relationship with Hughes lasted for 5 months.
When he get to jail, it's gonna be it's gonna be trouble for him when he get to jail. I don't know, you know, they don't like Pedialites in jail.
It began in October of 2023 when he invited her into his office for personal and mental health problems. I previously spoke to the victim's father.
It sickens me. No child should ever go through that. It sickens me.
See, like, and then like, if somebody go and bust his head open for that shit, then you going to jail. It's a Chinese rap video pop on YouTube. If interested, welcome to react. I don't know because YouTube got strict guidelines and you can't really just react to everything. So that's why like they just gave me a copyright yesterday for something. I don't know. Sometimes be like a little snippet or something. And they'll be like, oh, it's copyrighted music. East Tennessee in the house. What's up, baby? East Tennessee in the building, brethren. I'm telling you, we gotta hit the DJ horn for you. Hold on. Gotta hit the DJ horn for you. What's happening?
My core.
Hughes in the recordings was captured recommending she download WhatsApp so they can conceal the relationship and saying in Thailand,
shit, we just chilling, man. Just reacting, bro. Just reacting, big dog. That's it, man. Going nuclear, we're about to react.
the age of consent was 15. Court documents say prosecutors won't oppose him serving his sentence concurrently, meaning he could only serve a year in prison.
61 years old. You was
Bro,
telling
you
me
61, making over $200,000 a year, bro. You should know better, bro. You should know better. It said, who's more street? Yeah, they pretty much on the same level, bro. Yeah, they on the same level, man.
You're lucky.
If they wasn't out there, I'd try to hug you. Maybe even kiss you.
Oh, don't worry, you about to get a lot of kisses where you going. Yeah, you about to get a lot of kisses. You bald headed too?
Bro, so you about to get a lot of kisses where you going. That's funny. Yeah, when he get to jail, he gonna have some problems. Yeah, them folks in jail, they don't like people that mess with kids. That's one thing you don't want to go to jail for, bro.
Boy, you know, man, that's.
Hold on, y'all coming right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to change his food and shit.
Try to tell her to download WhatsApp. Negro, don't you know that WhatsApp is even worse? Like, they really gonna find your stuff? Like, that's how dumb you are. Oh, download WhatsApp, they ain't gonna find out. Yeah, boy. They gonna find out even more. All they gotta do is somebody can just download your zip file, encrypt it, they got all the messages, see what the hell you were saying. And again, it's just sick. You think somebody would know that being turned on by somebody underage is crazy work. But
that's crazy.
You about to find out, because somebody about to be turned in when they see your ass coming in there. Oh, don't think you can't get them older cheeks clapped. You can, and you will. All right? Don't worry.
Bro, so you finna get the cheeks clapped. That's fucking crazy. Not cheeks clapped.
Right.
My story. A choose-your-own-adventure fantasy game powered by AI, where every time you interact, it's a new quest.
Sorry. Unfortunately, we all gotta go one day. But when we do, and if you're a Christian, hopefully you have a good church where you can, have your funeral, especially if you are a member. And this has been something happening in the Black community. I've been listening to this, that a lot of the pastors charge people to have the funeral, but they've been paying tithes the entire time. But somebody is speaking up.
Oh, baby, let me tell you y'all what just happened. So I just went off on the pastor, his wife, the deacon, the church, the whole congregation. They had something to say. Do you understand me? So me and my cousin, we get to the church to plan, to let them know how we want to play in the service or whatnot. Now, mind you, my auntie and uncle been members of this church for over 55 years. They pay their tithes faithfully. So the pastor turns around and say, that's gonna be $800. $800 for what, pastor? He said, well, you know that in order for us to preach this service and do a nice homegoing, the church got to cook.
So it's a viral video going around about a situation like this. Oh yeah, everything good this morning. Like I had one little goofy in here this morning, but I had to get his goofy ass up out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that was it, bro. Like, that was it. But I just look at these goofies like.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
So listen, y'all, it was a viral video going around. It was a viral video going around about this guy and I think it was his mother, and she passed away, and the pastor said he was not going to be able to preach the funeral. The son told him, he said, if you don't have this funeral, I'm gonna burn your church down, and you won't get no more money about this motherfucker. Okay, cool.
And I got to pay my ushers.
We got a goofy.
And then I got to pay some of my deacons.
Bro, hold on.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Got another goofy. Got a goofy in the chat.
I said, you got to pay them to come to a homegoing for your faithful members. I said, let me ask you something. Where the money at when they pay their tithes every Sunday? Where they money at when they pay for pastor anniversary? Where they money at when they pay for church anniversary? Where they money at when you did fundraisers? Where they money at whenever you did these cookings and all this extra stuff?
Nah, man, Brad, some of these folks, he probably want the jacket, the hat, the glass, man. These glasses, these the first generation Facebook stores before they even had the medals. Like, bro, these glasses cost damn near $400, man.
Where they money at when you needed something for your light bill?
It's not about the cost. I just like the way they look. I got on navy blue shirt, got on navy blue glasses, so hey.
Where they money at when you needed something for your rent?
Hey.
Where they money at when your mama?
Sometimes you gotta put a little bit of daddy's cooking on that shit. You gotta put daddy's cooking on now. You did.
Daddy passed, and the last time I checked, my auntie did the cooking, and my uncle was running around here trying to help get you.
Financial decision.
These folks been members of your church.
Bro, I got. You gonna laugh, bro, but I got these clothes from Goodwill, bro. And I'm still like, I went to Goodwill and got these clothes. Cut it out.
They were little kids, and they was watching you grow up. And you finna sit here and tell me your money hungry ass finna charge us to have a service here? I believe the hell not. I say it's mighty funny how you praise people and you love people when they sit in front of you. I say, cause you get up there and you say everything that you know they want to hear. You don't preach nothing about God. All you preach about is the tithes and what somebody gonna do and building this church and building your house, getting you a brand new car.
I know,
right?
Need
to go to school.
You right though. Like people, they too, like bro, you under my video, bro. Like, bro, get your own YouTube channel and put on your extravagant Sunday's best looking ass. Goofy ass, man.
Your wife need a new hairdo or a wig. Your daughter needs surgery.
But wait, this is the funny part.
And I need this, and I need that. And Sister Johnson over there, she having problems in her home. And Sister Sarah over there, she having trouble walking. And I need some money for her medical bills. And I need for y'all to just pray. And I need some new pulpits for the church, and I need some new paintings on the wall, and I need this, and I need that, and I want this, and I want that. But you can't even help. You can't even do her service. You can't even do his service for free. They done paid their way. They done paid their way for the church. They done paid their service. They done paid for the funeral. They done paid.
That's the main reason I don't go to church, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. He died for my sins. I'm a Christian. You know what I'm saying? I got the Holy Ghost in me. But look here, bro. You ain't gonna catch me in no church, bro. You're not gonna catch me. You're not gonna catch me in the church, big dog.
For the casket. They done paid for the clothes. They done paid.
And then, shit, you go to church now, them folk, they like this, but you might come out to church and them folk aiming like, you like, God damn. Like, you fuck around and go to church, nigga, you might lose your life, nigga. You might walk out the door and be like,
the food, they done did that. Every Sunday they come to church. Every Bible study. Every prayer meeting. Every time y'all want to go across the country, they right there. They can't even participate in stuff at home with their own family because they worried about being with the pastor. I wish these old folks knew how money hungry and greedy some of these damn pastors is. I told myself, I tell you what, we'll have a service in the front yard for free. Kiss my ass.
Man, it was funny when she started preaching, right? I'm not gonna lie to you, that was hilarious. But she ain't lying, man. Like, these members pay a lot. They pay, they tithing every week. They go to Bible study. They spend money at church anniversary, building funds, and now you want their money. This is why I don't need to go to church. My brother, the pastor, I still don't go. I'm not going to that shit. I'm really not. Unless they're gonna have a...
bro, the last comment, bro, cut it out, bro. Cut it out, dog. Like, man.
A bullshit. A bullshit.
To the last comment, cut it out, bro. You goofy out
I
here.
just getting in the back. I can't waste my time no more, man. No, everybody in there lying, drunk anyway. Once I found my grandma had that Southern Comfort underneath the bathroom sink, I ain't never been the same no more about Jesus. I just, once I found that, I knew she wasn't shit and I wasn't gonna be it either. So I just said, fuck it. I ain't gonna lie. And I would still take her to church. She was acting all fake, like she was going to heaven. It's not gonna happen.
Damn.
But guys, we had a really good...
Hey, y'all check out O'Shea Duke Jackson. I think this is last video, but we're gonna try to find us something else. Until the meantime, we'll play one of my tracks. Play one of my joints.
Invest in yourself and lease or purchase the exclusive today. Purchase your beats today. Invest in yourself and lease or purchase the exclusive today.
So, hold on, let me see. Okay, let's see. We gotta go. Damn. Let's see what Aiden. They said Aiden done messed up bad. We gonna check out Poetic Flacco, y'all.
Have you ever wanted to build an ultimate rock band? Now you can with Rock Commander. Manage your own band, match different styles, discover new artists, and take on some...
Bad news for Ada Ross. Everybody hates him again, and it's because of a decision he made at the last brand risk fight. Clark Boy Max, who had a cordial relationship with Ada Ross before this brand risk fight, and other streamers are calling Ada Ross out for allowing, paying, and incentivizing bold, open white supremacists to fight on his card.
Bro, y'all know how I feel about Aiden, like, you feel me? He's part of the reason why I started streaming, but I feel like he do be doing some nut, like, which is so weird to me because of where he started, like,
I can't say anything about it, this is my event, I host
he started as a hub of pop culture, you feel me?
They want to discuss why they thought it was the way it was.
But I mean, his career was his career, bro, like, it is what it is, bro.
So,
Hey, even Aiden streamer homies are like, hey, like, you've done some sketchy things in the past, linking up with white supremacists, linking up with Nick Fuentes, but we ain't think you was shameless enough to really ally yourself with a man who spent 12 hours a day on the Monkey app calling black children the N-word with the hard R.
Damn.
We ain't think he was this desperate, Aiden. And, you know, he shocked everybody.
Why? You played the guitar? You was like, you play, yo, what's that nigga name?
I've been told y'all Ada Ross was a racist, bro. Like, you didn't know that, bro. You just, you like Stevie Wonder or Ray Charles out this bitch. You got black shades on, you like Stevie Wonder out this bitch. Gotta be. You didn't know Ada was a racist? Come on, dog. Cut it out. They said, what's good, bro? I'm gonna check your channel out, bro. I'm gonna just screenshot this right quick so I can go follow you. I had already went to your channel before, but I don't know if I went to it on this phone or my regular phone. Man, I'm glad you got down back up, bro. For real, big dog.
Terminator, bro.
Yeah, like Terminator?
Yeah.
You know something? I think that I would love to be Terminator and just go around to the hood and start terminating all the there. You know what I mean? All the just stomping on them, shooting them with a laser gun.
Wait, I want to know a riddle. Give me a riddle.
Good evening. Would you guys like to solve
Hey, you too, man.
Yo,
you too.
yo.
Hey, OG, man. Always a salute to OG, man. Hey, we gotta hit the bell for OG right quick, y'all. That's one of our loyal people that rock with us, man. We appreciate you too, big dog. Thank you so much, man. Gotta hit that. And salute, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brothers. Y'all need beats, y'all can check OG out too. OG is a producer, man. So you know what I'm saying? We got that. I got that.
Trapaholics, real trap shit.
And he got his style. So hey, check him out, dog.
This. They love fried chicken and watermelon. It's usually that fatty that they be selling. Their fathers are known to be deserters, and calling them this word causes murders. The spider head has got the answer right. Congratulations. You can move on to the next round, Tyreek, if you wish.
When I say everybody is shocked, please understand I'm not talking about myself. I'm not shocked at all. This is right in brand with Aiden Ross. Think about every white supremacist you know on the internet. Think about all the famous racists. Think Nick Fuentes, Clive. Think about all of them. You know who introduced them to the mainstream? You guessed it, Aiden Ross. So Aiden Ross giving those white supremacists, like a bunch of money, full-time security guards, right, on a first-class flight, giving him this opportunity of a lifetime. You're like, why are you guys surprised? Aiden Ross love white supremacists, right? These are Aiden Ross homies and friends, right? Cheezer says the N-word all the time. That's Aiden Ross' best friend. This is what they do. I'm not shocked at all, man. But the most disheartening thing I think about all of this, even if you want to say, hey, this dude's personal life has nothing to do with this fight, I would say, you know what? If there was some type of clause saying, hey, bro, you can't do nothing racist, right? Like, you got to chill when you are, working with us. Cool, understandable, right? Give him some business. But no, Aiden Ross allowed this dude to run amok. This dude, right, after the fight was super hot.
So did he get beat? I mean,
this dude did the Nazi salute, homie. He did the Nazi salute in the ring for everybody to see, to the audience. And this is what Aiden Ross wants to justify as, I'm just putting on a fight, bro.
We got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is based.
That's some goofy shit.
Bro.
And the winner by split decision.
Super.
Out of the red corner, Hey, don't act.
Hey, what
competition. The state of Florida, the same ones that do the UFC fights and all the boxing events.
I don't want to interview him. And if you think giving this man $50,000 to disrespect black people and Jewish people and do the Nazi salute in our faces, if you think that was bad enough, wait till you see the press conference before they even fought. I think at some point during this press conference, they asked him if he could say the N-word. Like, I'm like, what? Are we being punked here, bro? What?
If you're really racist, say.
You guys want me to say it? What, so they can find me?
No,
so
don't
they
say
can find
that.
me?
No, don't say
I
that.
can't.
Don't say that. I don't feel like that.
All right.
I don't feel like that.
Let's, Blueface.
So one black guy asked him to say the N-word, then the other said, no, don't say that, bro. I don't play like that. And if you don't play like that, then why are you on a card with this racist? Why are you sitting across from him? Why are you even contributing, right, to this nonsense that Adin Ross got going on? If you're black, yo, I feel like every black guy on that card should have told, hey, bro, like, if you, listen, we can't speak for Jewish people. You got to deal with that, but for us, this dude is doing this, bro, we're not rocking with this, yo. We're not fighting if this dude is fighting. Keep it at that, bro. But instead, like, what they proceeded to do is try to convince him that he's not racist. Now, Super Hot Fire is my brother. Like, I love him. Like, he's one of the most genuine dudes in this industry. I'll give him a call about this to see, like, what exactly was going through his mind. I think the method to his madness was kind of trying to take away his power, right? Kind of like saying that he's more racist than him and he's not racist. So, you know, like, so dude feels powerless when he does try to say the N-word and do those things. That's what I think Super Hot Fire's like method to his madness was. But nonetheless, though, black folks wouldn't have to go to this extreme, right, to neutralize the dude if he wasn't given his opportunity in the first place.
I was your relationship like with your
my mother hates my dad, so I was born in that.
relationship like with that's very good.
As a baby, it's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, so you've been hating for you're like seniority.
You're not racist.
You've got more time than
Listen, you gave me a compliment yesterday, right?
Yeah.
I would never give a compliment. You don't even hate me as much as me, bro. Trust me, I can't stand them.
I think the difference between me and you is that you guys don't seem to have a lot of, moral fabric. I still have some of mine. I think that's the issue.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so that's why I can pay you a compliment, but I mean, I guess you can't.
I would never do that, bro. I have too much hatred in my heart for you. Don't know, brother. Like, trust me, they're wildest. Like, who shot up Brandon 7? Who was they shooting at?
Shoot out at Brandon 7.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, there was a shooting.
See, look, he don't know how terrible they are.
I don't know if he held it sideways.
Did he hit anything?
I listen. Allegedly, in my opinion, I don't speak on it like that.
I mean, sometimes they don't hit nothing. Anybody is that I've been training hard. We took the fight on a little bit short notice, but despite that, I still put a lot of hours into the gym, and despite the fact that I had to train mostly by myself, I still feel very confident. I know that I have a lot of experience. I know it's gonna.
While that was playing, I actually got a text from Super Hot who told me I was right, and that he or national stream. Adin, man. Now Adin Ross responded back to criticism of him having dude fight, and Adin's response is one that I expected. Adin Ross essentially rose to fame, rose to mainstream by utilizing rappers and hip hop, and then the minute
drinking ain't good either, but shit, I'm doing
he
it.
get backlash for having a racist on. He calls rappers horrible human beings and say that we're hypocritical for having rappers on our streams, but mad at him for having a racist who don't believe black people are human.
I saw what Max said about me and stuff like that. Max says like it's nutty or some gypsy. Bro, everyone should really be in their own lane. You're a streamer, bro, and as a streamer, you're here to express yourself. You came up from expressing yourself, and Max, you shouldn't really cater to cancel culture because you've been canceled, which is not real, multiple times by the community you're trying to stand by. There's nothing wrong with platforming people that have platforms, which, by the way, they don't just hate black people, he hates Jewish people too. The name is literally Brandress, and I just don't appreciate people trying to tell me, what I should and should do on how to stream. I've been doing this for years, bro, and Brandress is something going really well, and this is the most successful event. You don't have to like Gypsy. I wanted Gypsy to lose too. He won, but it's just really stupid these streamers pick and choose when.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
To call something out. Everyone needs to be consistent. They need to be consistent. Then don't watch. Don't watch my event. Don't support my event. Don't text me supporting it. Like, then don't watch. If it doesn't live up to your morals, then don't watch. It's that simple. And I see like communities getting on people's app for pulling up. Dude, these streamers don't give a fuck about you. They all text me, they call me, we're friends outside of this. It's sad. The parasocial it's cringe. I know you guys want to be different, you want to get likes because it's cool to hate on me, it's cool to hate on all this. Cool, so be it. You guys have to understand. Just because I gypsy fight, I'm Jewish. Does that mean I like the guy? No. Does that mean I stand with his beliefs? No. Does that mean that you have to too? No. But don't try to downplay and on brand risk. Don't. It's called brand risk. It's called brand risk. All right.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Alright. And that's it. Let us.
Cap.
And peace and love to everybody. If you want a platform weird, that's fine, bro. That's not on my platform. Please stop sending me links like that. I'm not even want to give that shit.
Oh, but it's okay to platform rappers with weird allegations and beating their girlfriends and all this stuff. Like, dude, everyone needs to be consistent, this moral high ground. Like, it's just like, dude, it's just enough's enough, dude. Holy fuck.
Y'all know me. I've called out rappers more than anybody on this platform. I get backlash from it. So, look, I'm not going to say that Ada Ross is wrong about the rappers. But it's really convenient, right? You utilize the rappers. You have them on your stream as well. All right? You utilize them to give fame and to get lit. And then once you make your right-wing racist they're not humans.
Now, first off, Kendrick Lamar and Tyler the Creator are not beefing. They have been dragged into a major musical beef that I don't think either of them want to be in the middle of. And if you are ready to see how one of the messiest issues in the entire music industry just got a lot messier, as the biggest rappers in the game right now have been put straight in the middle of it, well, before we go any further, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hype, and do whatever you can to support the channel. It means everything. And well, right now, when it comes to this issue that
we reacting to Fantastic Hip Hop, trying to figure out, talking about Kendrick Lamar and Tyler the Creator. Got dragged into a major beef.
Kendrick Lamar and Tyler the Creator have been dragged into. Well, there's a lot of bad and chaotic here, but there also is some interesting stuff here, as we are finding out about a new Kendrick Lamar song officially that is unreleased, and we will get into that. But where Kendrick Lamar and Tyler the Creator have been brought into the fire of something that either of them definitely do not want to be involved in, well, it all comes in the form of one of the saddest and ugliest beefs that we've seen in music in quite a long time. Not even just talking about rap, hip-hop, or anything recently, but something like this is honestly as sad in modern terms as the fall of the Beatles or any other legendary group that ended up in absolute shambles where the members are not even on speaking terms. And specifically, what I am referring to here is the lawsuit that is going on right now with the Neptunes in none other than Pharrell Williams versus Chad Hugo. And now with this, after Chad Hugo decided to sue Pharrell and claim that he is owed over $1 million in intellectual property rights, and the way that Chad explained that, is because Pharrell has been pushing Chad out of the picture and not giving him proper.
I mean, but Pharrell and Chad, they've been together for, man, they've been together a long motherfucking time, bro. Like, since I was in college, probably before that. So I would say they was together like at least 30 years.
He's right, you know.
Credit and compensation for the work that they have done together, which we can just look at an official statement real quick here. Pharrell Williams engaged in self-dealing, concealed material information, and diverted revenues owed to plaintiffs. Such willful, fraudulent, and malicious conduct warrants the imposition of punitive damages. And so pretty much with this, just for reference going forward, what Hugo is saying is that he was the principal composer, arranger, multi-instrumentalist, and producer responsible for programming, instrumentation, and overall sound design on particular records that he was never credited on, and that
he didn't get the split sheet right. See, like when you do the split sheet, that's what is the begging call for the payments and what you did with a certain project. The split sheet, you gotta the producer get a certain amount, the artist get a certain amount, and if the artist didn't write the song, the writer get a certain amount, and then you go from there. So it's like a pie.
Pharrell has taken the spotlight full. And in addition to that, as in 2024, this is also important, Chad sued Pharrell over the Neptunes naming trademark, which the issue here is that throughout their 30-year history, Hugo and Williams agreed to and in fact divided all their assets in terms of the Neptunes branding, but by ignoring and excluding Hugo from any of the applications filed by the applicant for the trademark. In Pharrell, he was the one who filed for this. Well, they allege that Pharrell committed fraud in securing the trademark and acted in bad faith. Well, with all of this, there has been a building battle, which really is reaching a breaking point here. And we can talk about the strategy of specifically now bringing in and name dropping these big name rappers to just grow the profile of this entire dispute more. As really, when you see how deep this thing is going, it's really something that we have not seen in music, and especially hip-hop, quite like this, really ever. And this is because right now, Chad is coming out and alleging that Pharrell has really pushed the envelope on how much he can get away with. And this is because when you think about Pharrell's collaborators and artists that he has worked with and had massive success with, especially in recent years, well, Chad has been cut out of the picture of that. That is what he is saying. And when you do think about the artists that Pharrell has seen the most success and dominance with, well, at the top of that list in different ways, Chad is saying that with work that Pharrell has done with both Kendrick Lamar and Tyler, the Creator, well, Pharrell's failure as a friend, partner, and creative has now brought them into this. Has now brought them into this. And it is contributing to the alleged over $1 million that Chad's pocket is missing. And first off, when it comes to Kendrick Lamar being dragged into this situation, the way that he has been inserted into this entire situation and dispute is pretty wild, because what Chad's team is alleging Pharrell has done to cut him out of the working relationship that Kendrick and him have, well, is that Pharrell gave Kendrick some beats and some songs that Chad worked on and never told him. And Kendrick went ahead and gave the people who he believed had the proper credit in the copyright of these songs. And now Chad is missing out on a lot. That is the link that Chad is saying Pharrell has created that's now implicating Kendrick in this. And what is going on here is that Chad is asking for what he is owed in terms of credit from an unreleased song that Kendrick did copyright and trademark, which is titled Pure, which we do know that this is a Kendrick Lamar record that Pharrell has production on. We have heard reference tracks and earlier demos of this song. And while this does kind of sound exciting, and you could think that this is new music or something huge that Kendrick has been working on behind the scenes with Pharrell, I mean, if Chad Hugo's lawsuit was revealing this to us, that would be pretty insane, but that's not fully the case. Because instead, what we are seeing is Chad trying to bring into this lawsuit a song that was supposed to be on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, and that was cut off the record and from that era. And that despite Kendrick going through a lot of the official classifications to make sure that everyone knows this song is his and it can't be circulated around, it never ended up being officially released. As one of the legal experts that worked for Forbes pointed out that after 2022, well, there is a statute on how long you can run out a copyright situation for. They are saying it's going to be very hard, if not impossible, to get any credit or what you were looking for from this record, which is interesting in a lot of ways, because even when you just think about who Chad has included to bring it here and who he is talking about as a whole, the inclusion of Kendrick Lamar, although it does feel like a lost cause to get any compensation for legally, does seem like, I don't know, maybe he is directly trying to bring Kendrick Lamar into this situation to try and rectify it himself, or, and this is really just me with my conspiracy brain, do not take these things too seriously, but you almost do wonder if Kendrick Lamar has been brought into this to try and create and stir around PR and headlines that maybe would sway support for Chad from Drake's community, and they would be villainizing Kendrick and Pharrell and trying to say that they're evil and that they owe him and all these other things, which, listen, I don't know, but...
Hey, y'all, I'm about to pop back out and pop right back in, man. It's dried up.